You wanna travel in the European Union? Well, I have the guide for you.
Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. Woof.
So, 2 weeks ago I came up with this plan and I decided to test it myself. I went to Italy, 6 days in 4 cities, for a grand total of €200. Number 1. Pick a place. After you've picked the place, it's time to do some questioning. There are 3 types of questions that you need to ask yourself. Why, what, when? Why are you going there? Do you have any specific reason to go to this place? Or is it just the cheapest place that you can afford to go to? Then it's the, what are you going to do there? Are you going for sightseeing only? Or you want to taste the food? Or dig into the culture? Or explore the nightlife? This is really important when it comes to planning the whole trip. Speaking of planning, question number 3 is when. Plan it whenever you're free and things are happening in that location. For example, if there's a concert or a festival, plan it around then. It will be much more lively. You can also plan it based on the plane tickets. This is what I did. I found really cheap plane tickets, which were around €30. If you're like me and pick the date based on transportation pricing, be prepared for postponing your trip, because not always there are cheap flights or other transports. 2. Planning. Prepare to do a lot of planning. After you've finished answering the 3 questions, start planning your budget. Pick in which 5 categories you want to spend most of your money. Food, place to sleep, sightseeing or nightlife, or souvenirs. If you're going just for sightseeing, invest less in the place you're going to sleep, since you'll be walking all day long exploring the location you've picked. Most of the rooms I slept in were the cheapest I could find in Booking.com. Less money for food doesn't mean to starve, it means to just shop from supermarkets and fast food restaurants. This is more of an advice than a tip. Planning your route. Always plan your route based on where your hostel or hotel is. Be prepared to walk a lot. Save money from public transportation. On my adventure, I was walking from 8 to 29 kilometers a day. Research the location you're visiting. Find the coolest places to visit and pin them in your map. Number 3. Reserve everything online. Do yourself a favor and book everything beforehand. It will save you money and time. Number 4. Going to the place. As I mentioned earlier, find the cheapest way to get there. Hitchhike, take the bus, or catch a flight. Number 5. Sleeping. Yep, sleeping. Biggest tip that I can give you that can save you a lot of money is couch surfing. I cannot stress it enough. I didn't have much luck with couch surfing because I had only one host for one night. But it doesn't mean that you won't have luck with it. It's all about the time. If you cannot find a host, Booking.com can save your ass. If you can find bed and breakfasts, that's a win. They're awesome. Tip 6. Food. Yes, you need to eat. So, if you're like me and you're just going to do some sightseeing and walking around, aperitifs and supermarkets are your best choice. If you don't know what an aperitif is, it's basically a restaurant in which you buy alcohol and you have free food, but don't expect some really big dish. It's more like a buffet. You can download Foursquare and then explore aperitifs in restaurants. It's really a great app. Number 7. Luggage. A backpack with some basic clothes will be enough. Pack only the essential. I don't recommend skinny jeans and slimmed t-shirts if you're gonna walk a lot because they're uncomfortable. Number 8. Be really well organized and keep up to your schedule. Every detour from your schedule may result in losing money or time. Being well organized can save you everything, so plan your day carefully. I know I said this for the 50th time, but it's really important. Research prices and dates of everything you plan to visit. Number 9. Bring a friend. Yeah, why not? It's hella fun. If you don't want to bring a friend, you can meet local people and spend time with them. Just don't isolate yourself. Have fun, explore. And number 10, just have fun. You know, don't go too strict, don't be too serious, just have fun, communicate with people, meet new people, exchange ideas, live your adventure to the fullest. So, To wrap it up, who's this guide about? It's for people that want to travel with a tight budget, you know, on the cheap side, or basically everyone else that just wants to travel. This is not the perfect guide, I know, but these are just the general things that you should know. And if you have any kind of questions, you know, you can always ask them in the comment section down below. And this is it. I hope you enjoyed it.